Hello, I need to load the thing, otherwise it looks like I'm floating. Sorry, I'm just a bit manic here, trying to check when this game's coming out and if I've been sent a key and... Let's load this in. How are we doing on this fine Friday morning? Let's get rid of that. I haven't been sent a key yet. I emailed... who's the company that makes it? KSP2. They emailed me back saying, we can't guarantee you a key, but, you know, you're on the list, basically. Whatever that means. And then Games Planet are trying to get me a key as well to KSP2. So, at the moment, I don't know if I'll end up buying one or if I'll be given a key or when it will happen. I literally have no idea, but we'll see what happens. Anyway, at some point today, hopefully, we'll be playing KSP2. Alison WK, thank you for 13 months. Skier CM, thank you for 20. Mr. Leaky with 98 months. Although I can't watch as much live anymore, I do still enjoy your lovely content. Thank you very much. Well, thank you for staying subbed, Leaky. Appreciate that. And Mr. Ryan Craig, 47, so close to 4 years. And Dead Mouse, very close to 100, 99 months. VIP next month, dude. Cool Haven, 29. Solid Potatoes with 8 months. Thank you very much. Mr. Firefighter, 98 months. T-minus 2 months till the KSP2 saga begins in a galaxy far, far away. Yeah, I don't know what to expect, to be honest. Like, it wouldn't surprise me if the release got delayed, or Steam didn't roll it out, or some people can install it and some can't, or if it crashes when you fire it up. Like, I think anything can happen. We just got to be... launch days are never smooth, are they? Like, even AAA title launch days never go to plan. So, we'll see what happens. I'm fully prepared to just carry on doing something else. If it comes to that. Mr. Frosty Falls with 82 months and Shubham with 27. Yesterday, the whole Steam was down because the release Sons of the Forest. Oh, yeah, that was... Yeah, actually, if KSP2 doesn't work, we could try that, because that's the follow-up to the Forest, isn't it? Mr. Jar Jar. Sorry, Daddy Addy, 30 months, and Mr. Jar Jar with 14. Thank you. Yeah, Sons of the Forest got released, which is the follow-up to The Forest by the same devs. It looks like they've improved the animation of the... What do they call them? Mutants. Like, the mutants don't seem to glitch around so much anymore. They kind of run, and when you shoot them in the head, sort of stand there and then fall backwards and do weird stuff. Like, they've improved the animations of it. And also, it looks like they've improved, like, how you lay things. In the Forest, you'd kind of get a ghosty highlights and you put logs into it. Whereas now, they've kind of got rid of the ghost, and it looks more natural when you put things down. As for the game itself, though, I have no idea. What time's KSP launch work? Yes. Allegedly 2 p.m. Allegedly about 2 hours from now. Ish. But, you know. We'll see. That sounds looks pretty good. What? Sons of the Forest? Yeah, I think... I don't know what reviews have been on it yet. Sons of the Forest. Let's have a look. Very positive so far. 13,000 reviews. Very positive. That's pretty good for a launch. The most popular comments, the only time naked women chase me. 2 out of 2 would recommend. Another great family vacation on the island of cannibals and mutants. Oh, and then an alternative version of that. Aggressive naked men chase me through the woods, 10 out of 10. Okay. Oh, hang on. There's a guy here on 0.5 hours. Now, this is the first sentence. You ready for this? The worst game I ever played. I mean, the problem with that statement is we don't know how many games he's actually played in his lifetime. But apparently, this is the worst one. He's played it 30 minutes, and it's the worst game I ever played. Controller support is beep. It doesn't works. It doesn't works. I can't play. Because of that, repair that as fast as you can. So wait a second. Wait. If it's the worst game he's ever played, but he wants them to fix controller support as quickly as possible. So from that, I infer that actually, if they fix controller support, he's going to come back and play the worst game that he's ever played. Is that right? That's what that sounds like. Strange. I love the game so far. I would recommend it as its early access. Some issues expected. The Forest 2 crashed Steam and Hogwarts did not. Oh, hang on. What's this guy? 1.9 hours. Just under the 2-hour mark. 1.9 hours. Negative review. The review on this game are just kids making jokes. If you actually give it a try, you will realize the game is incomplete. It's early access! Of course it's incomplete! It's early access, dude! Oh, hang on. Which is to be expected from early access. Okay, he goes on to say, fair. It's in its current state, I wouldn't recommend it. The core gameplay loop feels like The Forest, but more stripped down. Interesting. First, I want to cover the performance. I have a 3060, 64 gigs of RAM, and a Ryzen 7 2700 8-core. I ran the game off an SSD. You'd at least expect decent performance from these specs. Yeah. Instead, I'm greeted with performance that was somehow on a par with Hogwarts Legacy on release day. I mean, I don't know what that means, because I didn't go anywhere near that game. So, yeah. That could mean anything. Building games and optimizing is hard, and you can tell there were efforts to do that. You can literally see foliage loading and unloading as you pan the camera around. Wow. Nonetheless, performance is still pretty choppy on anything that isn't low settings. Bear in mind, I was hosting a multiplayer session with one other user, so that might have been a significant factor. Well, at least he's honest about this. Yeah, I was going to say, I saw people streaming Hogwarts, and it looked okay. You get a bigger inventory, which is nice, and faster access to a pistol. However, lack of options on what to build and no apparent way to grow the list is what ruins it for me. While the map may be larger, that doesn't mean it's better. Not being able to make the iconic houseboat from the first game, or any rafts for that matter, is also a huge drawback. For my group, boats were also part of the core gameplay loop. Being forced to stay on the island while teased and wrecked golf carts is lame. Being teased with a raft and oars that is just floating stationary also sucked. Okay, so this guy wants to go on the water and he's a bit miffed that he can't. I suppose they could have brought that over from the Forest. Oh, the FPS was really bad, was it? I didn't know that. Who am I up to here? Daddy Andy, Mr. Jar Jar. Andre with 19 months. Nyman DK with 32. Phil 93. Hey. Hang on, Phil. I got to fire up my browser for you, sir. 100 months from Phil 93. Community roles manager. There we go. Phil 93. W. Just make sure I get the spelling correct. There's actually a Phil 93W underscore, by the way. Did you know that? There's an imposter. Okay. Do you want to say something in chat, Phil? And we'll just double check you've got that VIP badge. Thank you very much for 100 months. That is truly astounding. Completely epic. There you go. You got your badge. I got the right one. Woo! Thanks again, Phil. Talking Donkeys, getting close. Half a year away from that VIP. 94 months. Hope you're well. PJ, thank you for 62. Keiko Squirrel KSP multiplayer hype. I mean, that's an interesting statement right there, dude, from a game that's fundamentally single player on release. But, you know, multiplayer is like 2 years away, if that. Have you ever tried Arch Linux? Garden Data, why do you always ask me about Linux? I don't get it. Kenko, thank you, mate, for gifting a sub to Max180 AD. Welcome, Max, or welcome back, I should say. If you want to play a beautiful looking game, you should try Atomic Heart. I've seen people stream it, but the problem is there's too many other things to play right now. Like, we've got KSP2 dropping. We've got SnowRunner about to drop year 3. We've got Sons of the Forest just dropped. The list just keeps growing. They're all, like, dropping at the same time. And there's other, like, weird sims that I've been sent keys to as well. What was that one I sent? Hotel Renovator or something they sent me a key to. It's kind of like the House Flipper, but for, like, a big hotel. Markbot, thank you for 18 months. So, yeah, too much to play right now. The game provides you with Kelvin, an AI companion that will do your bidding. What? Is this his Sons of the Forest? That's really weird. I truly hope that with the 2-week refund period ends, there have been improvements and I can completely rewrite this review. Okay, so a mixed bag. A mixed bag there. House Flipper 2 is coming at the end of the year. Yeah. What other odd simulators have been given keys for? I don't know. I'd have to dig back through my inbox. I've been sent various things. What was that one I was sent the other day? Oh, Chef Life. Released on February 23rd. Chef Life, a restaurant simulator. Have you seen that one? It's another cooking game. That's on Epic. I'm not really sure, to be honest, pups. Yeah, so have a look. Have a look at this. Let me upload it. Have a look at this KSP2 timeline that shows you around the world what time it releases. So according to that, it releases at 2 p.m. According to that. You have Chef Life. What was that? I've just gone. I have Chef Life. It's really good. Interesting. You got it yesterday, right? Ecolos, good afternoon. Mark Bot, thank you for 1.5 years. Have you seen Pushback Simulator? Wait, what? Somebody made a simulator of what do you do? Just push planes back? I mean, that sounds so nerdy. I can totally understand them making a sim of it, though. Because honestly, I mean, it's a kind of thing that you probably want to have a go of. Especially if they integrated it with like some kind of ground control. There's also a new one coming from Takei Studios who make the scenery that you can do refueling pushback. What do you mean by that? The airport sim I posted in Discord looks very interesting. Oh god, another one? 30? What do you mean 30p? Ecolos, what does that mean? I thought you meant £30 then. Is it on Steam? Oh god, yeah. Aircraft Pushback Simulator. 33 pence. What is this? 2022. Oh my god, it doesn't have a single... Yeah, no, it has reviews. It has 2 reviews. Both of them not recommended. Buggy game. Oh dear. 90% off right now. It's ridiculous. 33 pence. 90% off. I mean, oh boy, that is bad. I'm not playing that. I'm not giving them my money. But the actual, like, the concept is there, isn't it? If they did that properly, the concept is there. Pushback Simulator, Club Villain, 33 pence. Currently 90% off with 2 negative reviews and no positives. When was the last time you played Prison Architects? Ages ago, I think. This is where we were on Sunday. I'm trying to think. We just did some quests, didn't we? There's currently a steel. We need to go and get that steel now. Where was it? Okay, that's not too far away. We send her away team to get the steel now, I think. Otherwise, we'll end up getting it nicked. How close are we to having another raid? Okay, we're probably about here-ish, so not far. How are our defenses looking? Defenses are fine as long as they don't, like, drop people in. If they drop people in, we could be in trouble. I think maybe it wouldn't hurt to have some more gun turrets around, because if they suddenly do drop pods straight inside our base, we've got literally no defense. They're going to run riot. That's my concern. I know we've got one here. That's a mortar. We've got one here, sorry. Did I put switches on there? Interesting. Man, you only needs 80 watts. That one takes a lot more, 150. It's a toss-up between allowing them to perpetually draw power or the case, let's say some drop pods landed here. They could just easily smash these turrets before we get somebody to run over and flick that switch. And that's a concern. Have you ever seen Farthest Frontier? Don't think so. That's the MK Studios one. Airports. Isn't that the one I played, or is that a different one? Is this a new one? Oh, Q3 2023. I see. I've got a feeling they emailed me a press release about that. I mean, simplistically, when you scroll down, the graphics look really nice on the refueling, don't they? So, I'll just add that to my wish list so I don't forget. Q3 23. Okay. Yeah, if they do that properly, that could be quite fun, like being ground staff, being ground crew, effectively. They've got licensed vehicles as well, blimey. And weather conditions. What else is MK Studio? MS Games. Oh, have they used the Microsoft engine? Is that what they've done? Have they built it into Microsoft Flight Sim, or is it a standalone thing? Interesting. MK Studios. What else has MK done? Landed the Vikings. The graphics look very similar, though, don't they? Mr. Kieran, thank you very much, sir, for dropping 10 subs on the chat. Can we get some squirrel gifts? Thank you very much, Kieran. If you just got a sub, please give him a thank you. And then quickly jump into the Discord server and say hi. I would appreciate that. Discord partner program is a lovely thing. Time to jump over hoops every few months. Yeah, as I was saying, I think we should build some more of these. They're only 80 watts. We're a bit weak everywhere. It wouldn't hurt to have some around. How much do they... Little mini turrets. 100 steel. That's a lot of steel. We only have... where is it? 247 steel. That's the problem with it. They take a lot of steel. We can grab that. Let's build some more. Discord partner program, yeah. Don't ask. It's just annoying. Let's get some defenses up around here just to cover the base. Let's put one there. And I think... Have we got anything over here? We have one there. Probably... I'm not too concerned about the crops and stuff. If we got one covering that area, we've got plenty of cover on here. We have one covering that, one covering that. This is the critical stuff, isn't it? The power generation. We've got only one covering it. But if we put one down, it's going to be shooting into things. That's the other problem. It's hard to see how we defend this area particularly well. Let's face it, they're probably likely to drop in, like, statistically speaking, if they're going to drop into this, or this area. So I think it wouldn't hurt just to have one up here. So that we just doubled up on this. But they could just walk in between. Yeah, we'll probably need one here. Otherwise, they could drop here and just walk between turrets. Zinam, thank you for 69. Right, let's do sandbags. We've got cloth. We've got plenty of leather. Plenty of plain leather. Can we make a plain leather sandbag? Yes, we can. Right, let's unpause it. And get some power conduit going. Presume that'll connect. One technique is put the switch for all your guns really close to an entrance so that one of your buildings to the pawns gets to switch in a hurry. Bit tricky though when you've got guns, like the wiring for that, because you can't cross wires over. So to try and have a separate isolated circuit for all these turrets with a switch in the middle, that's going to be a bit tricky without being able to send one wire across the other one. If you see what I mean. Right, the hay grass is almost ready, so we can finally start making some stockpiles of kibble once more. Do you think you'd do a no-pause run? Not really, just because as a streamer, it's not possible. Practically speaking, I've got to read. I can't focus on the game 100%, can I? I've got to focus on quite a few other things, so a no pause run or a no save run or anything like that's a bit tricky. Unless I just ignore you guys entirely for 4 hours. Which is, it could be something you want. I mean, maybe that's what you're angling at. Maybe you're just saying, why don't you shut up for 4 hours and play the game? Could be it. I don't mind. I'm not offended. Much. What are you on about, Ken? I don't always ignore you. Just most of the time. Right, temperature, what are we on? 24 Celsius. So the aircon should all be on, which it is. The heaters should all be off, which I think they are. Everything looks stable. There's currently no way into this room without going outside, which is a problem we should probably fix. We have enough granite to fix it. So I think maybe we just... maybe just extend it there like that. I should do it. Get a little steel auto door going. And then we could just leave that door. Caravan detected. Your caravan has been detected in 8.5 days. Wow, 8.5? Hang on a minute. That's just brought the timeline down. Wait, the caravan? Wait. What caravan? What caravan? Did I send a caravan away? Oh God, they're already there. That's what we... I forgot we set that up, didn't we? We already got there and started mining. Okay, fine. So the clock's running. 8.5 days is quite a lot of time to get this sorted. That's not an issue. Bria, Alex, that's fine. Your quest Vicky in the lair will expire in 5 hours. Yeah, we ain't doing that. Yeah, I know there's a mod for that, Loweson, which is pretty useful one. We've got quite a bit of carrying capacity here. 900 steel. I think maybe we should just mine all of this away. They should have enough food. We've got berries on that one. We've got 10 meals on board. Yeah. Let's just let them continue to mine that out, and then we'll just do a run and then go and get the rest. There's probably going to be at least 2,500 steel there, I think. Don't see anything else. Okay, fine, yeah. No worries. A timer counting down to the arrival is now visible. Yeah, get rid of that. 8.4 days. Fine. Actually, yeah, they can't all come back, can they? Maybe I should send one of them back now. We'll send Alex back with a run of stuff, I think. If we get the survival meals chucked onto a shelf. Did I order a shelf to be built? There you go. Because the trouble is, we can't really leave Alex because he can't do anything. He can't fend for himself very much. So let's get some meals off these guys. 10 meals on that. Minor break risk. Benner. I don't know why he's on a minor break risk. Oh, Benner. Not Bria. Benner. What's up with Benner? Looks to me like he's not had enough sleep. You see one gamer core, Twitch's tactic works. I found out I needed to resub after watching 4 ads. Jimrick, thank you for 63. Yeah, let's drop this stuff here. We've got survival meals. Put them on the floor for a sec. Leave the berries. More there. That should be enough for traveling, maybe. Do you know, I wish they stopped running around. There we go. Right, you. Do that. Do that. I can't believe Alex has gone to bed. It's only like, it's 5 PM and he's in bed. Unbelievable. Oh, that's too warm in there, isn't it? Oh, it's actually freezing. Okay, we'll leave him to it. He's just getting on with his thing. How many... We have 2 of these geothermals, so that chucks out 7,200 watts. And yet we're still excess minus 3,400 overstored. So we're basically depleting the batteries. So that means our power requirement is about 10 kilowatts. I wish it had the Factorio power thing where you could click on a pile and it would just show you like a real-time what's going on with your power. I'd love to know what's taking so much power. I don't know. I mean, it doesn't really help. Like, pounds don't help us at night when we run on batteries. Obviously, the generator's not doing much. The turbine, I mean. We could just build more wind turbines. But it just seems a bit weird to be chucking out a lot of power and yet we're consuming huge amounts of it. 350 for each of them. 200 for them. That's nearly a kilowatt. 250 for that. 250 for that. It's 1.5 kilowatts. They don't take anything. Hardly any from that. So where's the power draw? 200 watts from that. 350 for each of those. I really wish you could just have it so that if the pawn needs to use the stove, he turns it on, uses it, and then turns it off. Like, why does this thing need to run 24 hours? I know it's a game mechanic, but it seems so odd to me that you just have your electric stove constantly drawing 350 watts. Oh, these coolers are drawing 200 each. That's what the problem is. We have loads of them. Yeah, 10 of them. Well, there's at least 10 of them. There's more of them. 18 of them. Each drawing 200 watts. That's the issue. Although, apparently the power scales down when they get closer to the temperature, but I don't see it doing that. It just always needs 200 watts. Even though outside temperature is the same as the inside and same as the target. So in theory, that should be drawing nothing right now, but that's not the way it works. It just constantly takes maximum power. I guess it is what it is, right? What's up with that? Broken down. It just got built? How does that work? Oh, Alex is up mining now. Where's our dogs? They should be hauling. Can we not tell them to go and haul stuff? A bit too fast, thank you. Oh, dude, another one? What? 2 100-monthers? Hang on. Halogen, thank you for 32 months. What beats at me then? Minor break risk. Benner. Dude, just go to bed. Stop harvesting. Go to bed. Or go and have a beer or something. Then go to bed. Let's time to go and drink a beer. It's another door that's broken. I don't know. That's really strange. 2 auto doors. Right. Bit too fast. Let's get this done. Now then, why can't Twitch find your name? That's really strange. You're already in there. Wait a minute. Bit too fast. How have you managed to hit resub on 100 months, but you already have the VIP badge? Which means you must have already done it. In fact, 20 days ago, I gave you the badge because you hit 100 months, and now you've just resubbed with 100. How does that work? I don't know, but it says on my screen 100 months. But you've already got the badge. New little room you built is super hot. This one, yeah, there's no... we need to move the cooler, don't we? We need to move this to here because it's chucking all its heat into that room. We have to replace this, to deconstruct that. Build another one here. And put an air vent here instead. Do that. Also, there's no heaters in this room, I've noticed. And there's no vent into here. Which can't be right. Surely that should be a vent. There we go. Twitch steal a month from you a year ago. I've seen it do that before. I think it did that to Whiteland as well. Oh, it's just nearly done, look. Of course, they've started loading steel here. That's a lot of steel. Get Alex cleaning. Right, okay, let's bring these back. Let's save this. 102. And we will go reform caravan. We're just going to take Alex, I think. And I suppose we should leave a horse behind. We don't need to leave a horse behind. No, we don't need to. If we let Brea go with all those things... Sorry, let Alex go with all those animals. Leave Brea back at base because he can cook for himself and stuff. Let's see what we can bring. Travel supplies. We better bring all the kibble. We can't take all the survival meals. We only need enough to get back. We need to leave Brea with enough stuff to live on. Can you get raided? I don't think you can get raided. It doesn't normally happen. But the enemy's coming in 8 days. So that is happening. In theory, you could get raided because in theory, the little thing that we built is owned by us. It's marked as being owned by us. So if an enemy raids us, in theory, it could hit the outpost. But I'm not sure it will. Plain leather bedroll. We better take one of them. I mean, the travel time's 0.4 days anyway, so it's not like he's going to sleep, but I'll take all of that, and then we'll take... So up to the maximum would leave 1.1 days. In fact, I suppose we've got to do that. Just fully load up, right? Colossus, thank you for 20 months. 112% visibility, so we could get attacked. Let's try it. A bedroll is no longer assigned to Alex. Oh, he's taking his bedroll, look. What's Bray doing? Just chopping trees. See if Bray can take out the alpaca. Why would you go that way to take that alpaca? Always. So what? I think we'll just have him hunt alpaca. Might as well get his skill level up while he's waiting. In fact, just hunt the lot. Clean the whole map out, dude. Go crazy. He doesn't have a campfire, does he? So he can't actually cook things. Cooks meals. Let's do campfire outside. Right, let's leave him to it. We have got turret online. We've got that turret online. What are we researching? Oh yeah, the vitals monitor. Okay. Why did I leave that? Don't know why I left that. I've not been playing at all, Boeing. Caravan meeting. Caravan meeting by Alex's Caravan. The caravan is composed of heavy archers, hunters, buffaloes, goats. Let's have a look. Oh, the trader's not willing to buy our steel. Sad times. New lovers. Fatty tried to woo Jones, who commended her hardiness. Jones was attracted and is now Fatty's lover. Fatty and Jones now want to sleep together. Oh, God. Right, where's Fatty's room? There it is. Who's got the nicest room? Jones is over here. Fatty's over here in the new wing. We should make this like the couple's wing then. Furniture, let's see. Nice double bed. Yeah, we have 3 couples. Thankfully, they can't breed. But the problem is, if one of them dies, the other one's going to get really sad for like a month. And that's not good. We're actually operating the scanner. 3.1%. We want to find some more local minerals apart from the uranium. Wait, since when did it say how much is underground here? Oh, I did not know that. If you have the scanner clicked. No, it wasn't that. I had that clicked. No, it actually tells you. Look at that. 300 uranium. It says 900. There's like 1,000 uranium right there. That's quite a bit. Where's the butcher spot? There we go. Build yourself a little wooden butcher's table while you're there. Why not? He could have put it outside. He could have put it in here, couldn't he? But it'd get all messy in there. It's not worth it. Did you actually load steel up on Axe's caravan? We maxed him out with steel. That's why it's taken him so long, because he's got quite a lot of stuff. Look, there's a whole chunk of it gone. I'm hoping we get his shooting up to 5. Spoils in 2 days. Let's get him to do construction before anything else. Oh god, this is going to be chucking all the heat. Missing 75 steel. No! That's not good. That is not good at all. Right, this can be for Fatty and Jones to sleep in. This can be uninstalled. What condition was that in? Good. Now they can move into the new room. Whose grave is that? There was some guy that was defending the area when we got there. We killed him. Alex is in a minor break risk mood. Recreation deprived. Awful barracks. Oh dear. He's having a massive whinge. If he has a breakdown where he's got that caravan, he's the sole charge of that caravan. If he has a breakdown, we're in trouble. Hopefully a bit of sleep will cheer him up. Doing all right, Tech Tiger, thank you. D-Storm, thank you for 43 months. Good Friday to you. Steampunk Plague Doctor, thanks for 35. Mad Wolf, thank you, 28. Right, what will he do when he's finished roofing there, I wonder? Repairing wooden wall. Interesting. No, I don't want you to go hunting stuff now. I would rather you cook up what you've done. Why is he hunting instead of cooking? I've got cooking on priority 1, so he should be butchering these creatures right now. He has a butcher's table, but I didn't add a bill. There we go. Okay, you butcher them and go and hunting some more, that's fine. So that should not have raw resources on it. Oh, so he should be hauling before he goes hunting anyway. So he should haul all this. But he doesn't. He's not. No storage space. Now we can haul it. Squirrel meat. Right, where's Alex? Alex is nearly back. Eee. Good, because we're in dire need of steel right now. I don't know if that's all of them. I think it is. Wait, what? MLab 2 is no longer incapable of walking. What was wrong with him? Collapsed helplessly due to drunkenness. Wait, what? How did this dog get drunk? Seriously? What? No, we can't drink the beer. You can't walk up to this and just grab a bottle of beer, surely. Where would it have got fermented food from? It doesn't tell me in the log what it did. It's a dog that can carry a horse. Probably. El Plagiata, thank you for gifting his sub to Mr. Badbase. Welcome. Thank you, El Plagiato. Rusty Skills, thank you for a year. So we got a dog that can carry a horse and a dog that can get drunk. Okay. I see how it is. Yeah, I don't know why we've got this in here. But now we've actually got some steel. We can make that sterile. No, they look okay. What's Alex doing? Drilling? We'll let him have a good rest here and get a nice meal, and then we'll send him out in the morning, I think. Hopefully we're actually producing some proper meals now. So we're trying to make 60 simple meals, and then we'll go on to the fine meals. That's fine. Surely these dogs are supposed to be hauling stuff right now. Oh, they can't, can they? Because they can't go into the... Do you know what we need? I'll tell you what we need. We need like a roofed area that the dogs can haul things to in lieu of somebody moving it into the freezer. That would help, because it would at least get the stuff... So it's unroofed, it would at least get it into a roofed area before people can get it moved. Having said that, I'm sure that cloth can all go. I don't know why the dogs are not moving there. There we go. Hauling kibble. Out here would be useful, actually. Because this is all roofed, isn't it? So I think what we should do is shrink that zone a little bit. Then we have a separate zone. What do we want? Animal products, eggs, milk, corn, anything we grow. Are the dogs not allowed to move the cotton? Slow rotten in there? No, definitely not. CSJ, how you doing? Thank you for 81 months. I'm getting older here. In sub nutters, I have grey hairs. Where's Cotton? Why is that not showing up? That's counted as cloth. Oh, I see. So the cotton plants just drop cloth. That's how this works. Plants, we don't need to worry about them. Apparel. It's just a case of what do we want the dogs to bring over, isn't it? So that will be, because we are growing this, we definitely want that moving. Let's say all the textiles. Medicines, because they're not allowed to put them in there. And then it's a case of priority, isn't it? So these are an important priority. Preferred. See, the dogs in theory should be able to move this in here. I don't know why they're not doing it. I've not seen a single dog move that yet. So I don't think that needs to include textiles. I think it's the only things it needs to move here are things they can't move into the freezer. So if we say preferred on that, medicine, plant matter, because they would all go to the freezer. I think we're dual raid. Right, in the morning, Alex is going back for more stuff. How's Brea doing?